Hello and welcome here to Jerry Savage Court for the senior day matchup between Loyola Blakefield and John Carroll. Loyola Blakefield comes into the game 13-3 and they're third in the MIAA conference. Their last win was against Spalding, 3-0 in sets, and they are on a 3-game win streak. Their next game is against Carroll, and that is their last game of the season on Wednesday. John Carroll comes into the game 9-6. They're one behind Loyola in the MIAA conference at 4th place. They lost to Loyola 3-1 in the first match, and their last loss is against Gilman 3-0, and they are on a 2-game losing streak, and as their other loss is MSJ. So we are about ready to go here. Last home game for the Dons. Senior day ceremonies coming between the second and third sets.
And we did interview some of the seniors before the game, so we will have some things to say about them throughout the game.
Alex Mink has the serve to start it out for the Patriots. And we are underway here on Jerry Savage Court. Eccles sets it over to Robbie Kesselring, and Loyola is off to a great start. That senior captain making an impact early. It's 1-0. And Eckel has the serve. Strong serve there. John Carroll gets it over on the third touch. Beck's in a tough position. Eckel sends one over free. Opportunity for the Patriots. They couldn't finish. Connor sets it over to Kesselring. Kesselring knocks it over. Coming from the back and knocking it over was Alex Mink. Loyola the other way, and Connor finally finishes one. Mink went diving, couldn't keep it up. Good position and a good rally on that second point. Eccles serves again and sends a ripper right into Mink's arms. He'll keep it up. And this one is going to be blocked at the net. John Carroll goes over, and then a whistle. It looks like it's a crossing the net violation from Loyola. So John Carroll will get the serve. It's Travis Smith sending one into the net. Captain Kesselring, who started the game out with a kill, has the serve for the Dons. Just finds his way over the net. This one goes over and just long. It was Franklin Smithmeyer, the outside hitter, trying to finish one there. John Carroll couldn't get the side out, and the Dons keep the serve. Kesselring just taps one over, and a diving save. Beautiful placement. He found the opening. And John Carroll goes down 5-1 now. Kesselring another lob. One picked up off the floor. And the middle blocker tried to finish it for John Carroll, but he couldn't. And then Smithmeyer tipped off the net, but out. So Loyola is rolling here to start out the senior day match. This one goes over and it's tapped over by Smithmeyer, and now goes back and forth. Smithmeyer rejected by Hepting, then again tipped by Hepting, kept up by Eckel. Bex sets it back over for Connor, and Chris Connor gets the kill. Or excuse me, no he didn't. That was out. Pardon me there, it's 6-2. Jackson Coiner as the serve for the Patriots. John Carroll trying to get Something going with the serve here. Trouble controlling it from the Dons, but they do send one over. Opportunity for the Patriots. Bex, Eckel the set. Connor couldn't finish it. Continuing the point, John Carroll. Set over for Hepting. Not great touch. With one hand, it goes over. Smithmeyer blocked by Ada. A beautiful rally in Nesabong Ada, the senior, in the middle blocker position. Gets the point for Loyola. And Parker Bex now has the serve. The libero, another one of those seniors. Throws one up high and hits a rocket. And that one out. Max Snellenberger, or excuse me, Snellenberg. Hit that one wide. Here's Bex, another hard serve, kept alive, and then coming in is Franklin Smithmeyer. And good control off the hard serve from Henry Dipple of John Carroll, and Smithmeyer gets the kill. Smithmeyer, after his kill, goes back to serve and gives a free point to John Carroll, or excuse me, Loyola.
It really is unfortunate because I'm seeing like so many serves and people just somehow forget that there's actually a net in between them and the other side of the court.
Riley DeCapity with the serve here. Is going to have to be sent over free. Connor the bump. Eckel the set to Jack Wendorf. Couldn't quite finish it. John Carroll moving around, keeping it alive. And then Connor, this one blocked. It's still up, and then finally the Dons are going to get it. 10-3 the score. DeCapty, another one of those seniors known for his serving. They could get on a rally here as Snellenberg goes into the net. And this could be trouble for the Patriots. Loyola coming to play on this senior day. DeCapity hits one hard. Good control, tapped over, kept up by Eckel. Bex to Wendorf. John Carroll on the offense. Good smack, kept alive by Kesselring. John Carroll on the offense again. Bex keeps it up. And then not a great set. Miscommunication and two good saves, Kesselring and Bex. And Loyola gets the point. And that one was a little confusing for Briziani, who could have went on the attack there, but let it drop. And Loyola leads 13-3. We'll take a break on the Loyola Sports Network timeout. So 13-3, the start for Loyola as DeCapty's on a run serving. And that one just long. Good positioning for John Carroll, just couldn't finish it. And DeCapty gets the serve again. This one set over and flying in was Fabriziani. And a kill there for John Carroll, second of the game. 14-4. The libero, Henry Dipple, has the serve. Eckel sets for Connor, who is blocked, but John Carroll couldn't keep it going. Connor hits one hard right into the hands of the Patriots. It's 15-4. Connor, a prominent position at outside hitter, has been huge for Loyola this season. Big part to their 13-3 record. And Wendorf and Eckel with the wall there for the Dons. It's 16-4. Connor trying to keep it going. This one deflected at the net. Bex, Wendorf sent over by Kesselring. This one goes to the other side and knocked way long. And that's going to be an ace from Chris Connor, the first of the game. And the outside hitter now is on a run with his serving. 18-4, a dominant first set for Loyola. Dipple returns the serve, and coming in and knocking that one long was Travis Smith for John Carroll. John Carroll has been consistently long in this game so far. Connor bumps one over to Kesselring, who's blocked at the net. But that one doesn't find its way over, and a 16-point Loyola lead. And that's a good smack that just finds its way in. Matthew Archibald with the kill there and on the back line. Connor Coulahan to send one over for John Carroll. Beck's a set, or the pass, Eckel the set, and Wendorf with the finish for Loyola. 21-5.
Wendorf, according to his teammates, is the front runner for world's largest biceps and head.
Ethan White now subbing in, and he gets that serve. And then coming in flying was Travis Smith. Nice play there. And it's 21-6. Not doing much to change the set, but it'll work out. Alex Mink has it for John Carroll. This one tapped over on the second touch by the Dons, and John Carroll having trouble controlling that. And Loyola just keep piling it on in this first set. Eckel now, full rotation. He's back to serve for the second time, and it's a great serve. Could not be controlled by Alex Mink. That one going over to the bleachers, 23-6. Eckel definitely has that strength in his serve, as we've seen throughout this season. and looking to finish the set here, but he's just wide with it. Went for the ace. Travis Smith hits one off the net. Eckel sets one over to Hepting, who goes with a little tap. John Carroll sends it over, and that Kesselring went for the finish, but he contacts the net. And John Carroll will keep the serve. Eckel sets it over to Ty Hepting, and he gets the kill. And the Dons are a point away from finishing off this first set here on Senior Day. Robbie Kesselring at senior captain with the serve. White the bump. Set over to Eckel. Chris Connor deflected it at the net. They can't finish. Dinked over. Eckel sets one back for Hepting, and there's your first set. Domination for the Dons, 25-8. We'll be back on the Loyola Sports Network. As we welcome you back, Loyola up 1-0 in sets, winning the first one 25-8. As we're in on this little student section we have, showing their appreciation for the seniors with some face cutouts here on the Senior Day. Friends and family getting some. As Loyola looks to continue to dominate in this second set. Josh Eckel will have the serve for the Dons. He did a great job in the first set. He's done a great job all season. Always in that first position First person serving, it seems like, for the Dons throughout this season, but maybe just jinxed them as this one goes into the net. And it is 1-0 John Carroll. Henry Dipple to serve, the libero, in that gold jersey for John Carroll. Connor, the pass, set from Eckel, and Okoronkwo can't finish it with the spike, but then Max Snellenberg, that middle hitter, knocks one into the net. And Kesselring moves back to serve for Loyola, trying to break this early tie in this second set, and not good control off the serve. Kesselring looking to knock one over to the John Carroll side. Not great control again, but the Patriots keep it alive. Here's Connor, and he is rejected. Didn't get too much power into that one. And it's 2-2. Jackson Coiner with the serve for John Carroll. And coming in was Ty Hepting. And it'll give Loyola a 3-2 lead. Parker Beck's throwing one high in the air and ripping one. Good pass, though, from John Carroll. This one goes over on one touch from the Dons, and coming in with a smack that's deflected off the net was Fabrizzini. He couldn't finish. Now he tries to go again, and that touch goes into the stands for the Dons. It's 3-3.
Shout out to that guy in the light blue shirt that caught the ball, though. That was a pretty good catch.
Fabriziani is the right way to say it. It's Franklin Smithmeyer, the outside hitter, to have the serve for the Patriots. Set up from Kesselring. Now to Eckel, and then Ty Hepting with the kill. Him and Connor have been big parts to this Loyola offense up front as he gets the kill there and comes off. Riley DeCapity now has to serve. This one goes over to Matthew Archibald, but he knocks one into the net to make it 5-3 Dons. DeCapity back again, trying to get on a roll. He can do it. And diving effort to keep one up. Eckel passes it over to Connor. He's blocked. Kept alive. Then a little tap from Josh Eckel. Beautiful poke. And John Carroll was right around it, but they couldn't get their hands on it. It's 6-3 Dons. This one tips and falls over. John Carroll, great effort to keep it up. And then Bex goes diving on the floor, but he couldn't quite keep that point going. It was Ryan Fabriziani in there with the tap. Max Snellenberg, that middle blocker, has the serve for John Carroll. Eckel bumps one up to Connor, and Connor is rejected. That was Travis Smith, the big boy up front. And it's now 6-5. John Carroll looking to knot up the set here early. Beck's not great touch, and it somehow finds its way on to John Carroll's side on the second touch. Very easy, but maybe miscommunication makes it 7-5. As Chris Connor is back there for Loyola. This one, it was intended to be a set, but it goes over for Eckel with an easy finish. Now Chris Connor. This one hits off the net and lands in for Matthew Archibald. So maybe you could say a little break for John Carroll. Connor the pass, Eckel the set, and Kesselring hits it into the hands of the blockers, and that wall couldn't do anything. Good smack there from Robbie Kesselring, the captain. Ethan White, second time around serving. And John Carroll can do nothing with it. It's 10-6. Eckel with that little pass that comes to Kesselring. John Carroll keeping it alive, and it's just out. Good attempt, but they couldn't quite finish it. 11-6. White sends it over. Dibble the pass, and then that was Travis Smith coming in there, getting up quick and spiking one of the blockers, and they couldn't get one controlled as it goes out of bounds to make it 11-7. John Carroll starting to fall behind here in the second set. Not as much as they were in the first set, but still not in a great position. Connor the pass, Eckel the set, Nesabanga Da. A beautiful smack there, as I believe his dad holds up his head in the stands.
Rumor actually has it that Adah's feet got caught in the top of the net at practice because of his vertical jump.
Eckel's third time around serving. Last time he went into the net, this time he sends a rocket, and John Carroll has no answer. And Smith flying in, and the attempted block from Adah failed. Good contact from Adah, just couldn't find its way in. Travis Smith, great offensive player for being a middle blocker. Eckel goes over to Hepting, and a beautiful kill there from Ty Hepting. Great swing. And again, him and Connor, two of the most prominent offensive players on this Loyola team so far this season, help them to only 3 losses this season. And that's really good from Franklin Smithmeyer. Cross court in perfect position. An outside hitter, a nice kill. As Jackson Coiner has the serve for JC. Connor the pass, Eckel the set, Okoronkwo can't quite finish one. John Carroll almost kept it alive, hit the top of the net and fell back on their own side. (15-9). Loyola is in front as Parker Becks is back to serve. Okoronkwo and Ethan White step out. This one set over for Smithmeyer. Deflected, kept alive. Parker Becks, a free ball here for John Carroll. First touch over for Loyola. Good defense, and then the block. Ooh, the block, but it's out of bounds to make it 15-10. And Franklin Smithmeyer is back to serve. This one hits off the net, kept alive. Bex keeps it alive again. It's over. Can't finish. Connor blocked. Beck sets it over for Hepting, and this one is knocked over but out of bounds. Ty Hepting making his mark in the game. Parker Beck's great defensively in this game as well.
Parker Bex is actually known among his teammates as Parker Big Block Bex.
Capty goes back the whole way for Dipple, who keeps it up as the spike is blocked at the net. And then one sent over easily for the offense to get going for Loyola, but Chris Connor couldn't finish it. And then DeCapity somehow keeps it alive. Diving save. Connor now knocks one over on the offensive again for Briziani. Couldn't finish. Then Eccles sets it over to Connor, and Connor dinks one in for the Dons. Riley DeCapity now back to serve. This one sent over, and coming from the back was Jeremy Biggerman. But he could not do anything with it as it goes into the net. And DeCapity goes into the net. His first time doing that today, 18-11 the score. Loyola is in front. Max Snellenberg with the serve. Beck's the set, or Beck's the pass, Eckel the set, and then Wendorf the finish. And he gets a nice little reaction from the bench. It's 19-11. First set, 125-8 by the Dons. Second set, they have an 8-point lead, 6 points away from taking it. Chris Connor. Dipple the pass. And now in a last-ditch effort to send one over, Archibald just goes sideways, and it's 20-11. Chris Connor with the serve for the Dons. And back there with the pass was Ryan Fabriziani. And no one there for the second touch. It's 21-11. Dipple to pass. Set goes over and wild, way wild. It went over to Matthew Archibald, who's way wide. And Connor, a good job serving throughout this game so far. Keeping it going now for the Dons. A big smack that goes long. Archibald getting some action, but just can't do anything with it. Connor. Dipple, the pass and set over to Fabriziani, and that's long. So just unforced errors from John Carroll. Connor trying to finish it on a nice little run. 24-11 the score. Fabriziani's rejected, kept alive. Then Smith up front. A nice little spike there. Not powerful, but in good placement. And John Carroll isn't done yet, although they do need a miracle. Malcolm
doubled
Earl
it.
sending it over. And Castle Ring is long.
John Carroll needs to double their points if they want to win this match.
Earl needs an incredible run. Decapity the pass. The set back over the head from Echo Wendorf. And that's it. 25-13. John Carroll down 2-0. Another dominating second set from the Dons. And we'll go to the third. Loyola looking to end it.
Number 6 at center, Josh Eckel, been the varsity for 3 years.
Eckel's favorite memory from volleyball are bus rides and being on the same team as Kirk.
Number 8, an outside hitter, Chris Connor.
Chris Connor's favorite volleyball memory is winning the 2019 JV championship after serving 8 times in a row to come back from a 22-16 deficit against Gilman.
Big number 9, playing opposite, Ty Hepting.
Hepting's favorite memory is the first time they sung Build Me Up Buttercup in the locker room.
Middle hitter, sometimes right side hitter, number 10, Ugana.
Okaranko's favorite volleyball memory is his first time playing with a huge student section and beating Gilman.
At center, number 11, Ethan White.
Ethan's favorite volleyball memory is hugging Mr. Riley aggressively after winning the championship, and he put a huge emphasis on aggressively.
Middle hitter, number 12, you know Miss Izzy, Sabon.
Adad last favorite volleyball memory is pregame dancing with Ukona.
Sometimes he's number 2, sometimes he's number 18. Guy in the yellow jersey, libero Parker Betts.
Parker's favorite volleyball memory is swinging an outside hitter in the Jesuit Classic tournament.
Outside hitter, number 19. He's been around here for 3 years on the varsity team. Robbie Kesselring.
Kesselring's favorite volleyball memory is watching Jack Wendorf try to run sprawls first day.
Middle hitter, number 20, the big dog, Jack Wendorf.
Wendorf's favorite memory is winning the JV championship in 2019.
Now there's a guy that you don't see quite as much of, but it's maybe one of the most important pieces of our team. I would trade any one of my starters for a great manager, and we have an absolute incredible manager who's been with me for 4 years, Kevin Blanchard. There he is.
Looks like I actually forgot to interview him before the game. Oops.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks, guys.
Oh, and it also looks like I may have missed when Riley DiCapri was called up, but his favorite volleyball memory was running suicide sprawls his freshman year.
So there was that little senior day ceremony for Loyola, up 2-0 in sets, and looking to finish it out in this third and final set. We'll take a break on the Loyola Sports Network. Alex Mink with the serve for John Carroll, needing to win out the rest of these sets as they're down 2-0, and that's in. It was called out by the line judge. I thought that was in on the back line and overruled by the referee, and there's the first ace for John Carroll.
I'm not even sure the Dons are ready for that serve.
A nice smack there from Mink. Connor the pass. Eccles sets it back over to Connor. This one blocked, kept alive. And then just a free ball now. Bex, Eckel, and tapped over by Ada, but it's wide. And the best 2 points, it seems, John Carroll has had all match long. An ace and then a nice rally right there. Mink trying to get a run to start out this third set. It's set over to Kesselring, and he demolishes one. Beautiful spike. And Eckel will start out the serving for Loyola.
Real quick, if anybody's a Ford license plate 3DT7536, you need to move the car immediately. Gray Ford.
I don't know if you could hear that, but someone needs to move their car. That's the pause in the game right there.
Uh-oh.
As DeCapity comes out and Heptine checks in. And Eckel will finally get to serve. The middle blocker with the set, and it's in. A kill from Travis Smith. And it's 3-1 John Carroll. Dipple has it for John Carroll. He's got that serve. Bex the pass, Eckel the set. Heptine, a beautiful smash.
Hepting is said to be the tallest beast in the MIAA. And when interviewed before the game, he said, and I quote, "I'ma bring a ship, believe that."
Kesselring now to serve for the Dons. Nice job keeping it alive on the spike. John Carroll now goes with the dink. Still kept alive, Then Kesselring from the back with a smash. And then sent over by John Carroll. Miscommunication looks like between Eckel and Ada as it falls between those two. And the best start John Carroll has had so far through these 3 sets. It's 4-2, they lead it. Jackson Coiner has the serve. A high bump, and Smithmeyer is blocked by Nesabang Ada. Parker Bex to send one over, throws it high in the air, and it finds its way in on the ace. That's number 2 for Loyola, and I was gonna say that John Carroll's ace was really the only thing they've been even with the Dons throughout this game, and now that has changed. But Bex can't get the second one in. And it's 5-4 JC. Jeremy Biggerman with the serve and an unforced error from him.
See, that's what I was talking about earlier, though. I really do think this game would run smoother if they just removed the net altogether. Because then you wouldn't serve directly into the net.
Ethan White and Oko Ronkwo check in for Ty Heptine and Josh Eckel as they try and incorporate some of these seniors on senior day. This one tipped off the net. And we're going to get a violation from the Dons, a double touch to make it 6-5. So John Carroll keeping with Loyola so far in this third set. Serve from Snellenberg. Connor comes flying in, but his swing goes into the net, and Snellenberg will keep the serve. Kesselring returns it, then White the set to Okoronkwo. And that double block from John Carroll couldn't do anything to stop, Ugana Okoronkwo, the senior, from finishing off that point. And Chris Connor coming up to serve. As Cole said, 8 straight times he served in the JV championship to bring him back into the game. And he's done a great job of getting some runs going in this game as he gets his second ace there, I believe. His second ace. But definitely one of the better servers on the team in that outside hitter position. Set over for Archibald, and he is long with it. He's been long with a lot of his spikes throughout this game. And it's now 8-7. And it's really been a struggle for John Carroll to get anything going off the serve from Chris Connor. And they could be in trouble right here. Fabriziani, though, ends what I just said. A beautiful kill going cross court. And that ties up this match at 8. Malcolm Earl into serve, and not great bump from Connor as a free ball sent over by Wendorf. And Smith is blocked, but Wendorf couldn't quite keep it up. Almost a change in momentum in the point. But John Carroll takes advantage of the opportunity on the free ball, make it 9-8, and Earl is back up to serve. And a good serve. Connor with the bump, set over by White. Or set from White as this point goes back and forth here. Good save from Loyola. And then, a complete mistouch from Jackson Coiner. So a good save from the Dons there. Wendorf has the serve. I believe it's his first time in the game. He goes from the left side. Connor with the bump set over to Kesselring. Good swing. He couldn't finish it. Then Smith sends over something unconventional. But then just a little tap over from Ethan White. An opportunity here in Archibald. Long again. He's gone over every attempted block from Loyola. And it's gone long about every time. And Wendorf keeps the serve. 10-9 Dons. A very calm game here. Not a lot of energy, really no student section on this senior day. Ada sends over a free ball. Smith blocked by Ada. Chance for John Carroll again. Here's Okoronkwo. Beautiful shot there. Good placement, just finding its way over that net. And 11-9 is the score. Wendorf getting a little rally going here for Loyola. Set high up in the air, and Smith knocks it over. Wendorf, a high bump, and Connor just goes straight down into that net. 11-10. And the bump from Bex played off the net by White, but sent over as a free ball. And John Carroll coming in on the offense, can't finish it. White the pass, the set from Bex, and it could not be finished by Okoronkwo. And John Carroll knots the game, or knots the set, I should say, at 11.
2 games before this one were like a little close to the beginning, but Loyola ended up taking off. But this game is actually much closer than the past two. It seems like John Carroll may actually have an edge. Never mind.
John Carroll definitely turning it up from these last 2 sets. But Loyola in front. And there's still a half of one to be played as the rotation comes full with serving, and Josh Eckel goes out with the serve. It's 12-12 as Henry Dibble, the libero, comes in. Connor off the serve, goes to no one.
Okay, now they have an edge.
Yes. Dibble again, and looks like we're going to get, I believe, a foot fault to tie the game at tie the set at 13. Kesselring. Eckel the set, then Bex. Connor knocks one over. Coming in was Smithmeyer, and he's long, and it's 14-13. Kesselring, a nice serve there on the lob. Beautiful placement. And now the Dons trying to pull one away. Kesselring again. That one goes way high in the air off the ceiling and comes straight down. And Kesselring now on a little run here, and John Carroll could be in some trouble. Here's Smithmeyer, he's blocked. John Carroll keeping it going. Connor kept up by Ada, and then knocked over by Coiner for John Carroll, and he knocks one in. Nice touch there. Found a good spot where nobody was. As Coiner now goes back to serve. Eckel sets one up for Ada. It's blocked. Kept alive by Hepting. Eckel bumps it up, and then Kesselring from the back is out. And it's now 16-15. John Carroll not falling out of it like they did in the last 2 sets. Eckel, then to Ada. And John Carroll can't find a way to keep it going. Good placement from Nesabong Ada, another one of those seniors. 8 points away, and Loyola has this match. Played off the net, but nothing doing. And it's 18-15 now. John Carroll wiping the floor as Parker Bex has to serve. Bex goes long with the serve. That one just out. White with the serve. Corner with the set. And knocked over by Mink. Loyola on the attack. And Chris Connor is in. White again, just with a lob serve. This one blocked at the net by Wendorf. Goes back to the other side, and Fabriziani is blocked. About the only thing exciting that's really happened in the game, or at least in this third set. (21-16) Loyola in front. Ethan White looking to finish. Nobody there on the set as Mink sent one over. And on the first touch, Loyola was right back with it, and John Carroll set it to nobody to try and keep it going, and Valadon's 3 points away from ending it. And that's a nice little shot there from Snellenberg. White sets it for Connor. It's played off the net and then into the stands. John Carroll kept it up for the moment, but Loyola gets the point. They are now 2 points away from taking it. And Chris Connor with a shank. First one I think I've seen all year. And I was just praising Connor for his serving, but right there, a miss hit. Still a 5-point lead for the Dons. Beck's the pass. He's just gonna have to send over a free ball. And then Travis Smith getting up quick and getting one down. John Carroll, a late rally. Malcolm Earl has it. And Connor, another miss hit. This time on the return from that serve from Malcolm Earl, and a 3-point lead for the Patriots. Or excuse me, for Loyola, but the Patriots coming back. Connor, the bump, set over to Kesselring, and he's gonna find it in. Hit it where they weren't. And this is now match point, and Jack Wendorf, the senior, trying to finish it here on senior day. Mink blocked, game over. 25-20, a closer third set we saw, but nothing to keep Loyola from winning it 3-0 on senior day. Their final game is against Curley, as they are in third position in the MIAA. And if they win against Curley, they will keep that and play November 1st in the quarterfinals of the MIAA A Conference Volleyball Playoffs. For Brooks Markle
and Cole Cross,
thank you for watching.